Well, the 2025 season's in the books, joined by Carmart 410 champion and 360 champion Trey Starks. Trey, a lot happened this year, a lot of really positive things for you. Let's start off first in the 410. I mean, you won Dirt Cup. You just ran really well. What do you recap in your 410?
Yeah, I think our 410 season was really strong. Dirt Cup, I think every year is the one we're after. We started out strong. We had really good runs, and then Dirt Cup, I feel like in the years past that we've had kind of everything line up the way it's supposed to, and just not quite been able to complete it one way or another. It's just got away from us every year. And this year was one of those years where we did everything we were supposed to on the prelim nights and set ourselves up well, and then capitalized on the final night. I mean, everything went, the way it needed to in order for us to win, and that was, like I said, the exclamation point on the year. I feel like both 410 and 360, we were kind of saying how I'd have to check on this, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't until season championship that before I hadn't won a weekly show since before Dirt Cup. So there was a lot of highlights, but the weekly shows kind of got away from us there for a while. So, but I would trade, winning no weekly shows for the crown jewels that we were able to get this year. So, really strong, I would say, all year. High limit, we had some issues and we struggled a little bit, but I think, the rest of the year that kind of fades out a little bit. We were really happy.
Well, I've been meaning to ask you, and I just didn't get the chance. You went and ran Port Royal after High Limit. How was that?
That was great. I mean, I really like that racetrack. It's one of my favorite tracks. To have an opportunity to run for Jason Myers was really cool too. So one of those where couldn't really pass up, right? It was good to help those guys out and get back to one of my favorite tracks. So that was really enjoyable for us.
Well, Trey, you joined Randy Ridge as the only double champion. It's been 25 years since he did it, to win the championship, both the 410 and the 360 in the same year. What does that mean to you?
It's really special, especially because it's been done so few times. You think of how many great drivers have raced at Skagit locally in both the 360 and the 410, and for only one other guy to do it, I think that just shows how special it is, especially with where the competition is getting to these days. Over the last 5 years, I feel like it's kind of just increased exponentially every year. So we'll see. I mean, the competition is getting so well. I don't want to say that it'll be hard to do again, but I'm glad that we actually got both of them in one season. The last couple seasons, I think we've been in position, but there's been some things that I haven't really been able to make all the races. So to just put everything together, it kind of brings it full circle for sure. Yeah.
Well, let's shift kind of to your 360, another really consistent year. You won the 360 Summer Nationals to go along with, that Dirt Cup win, but 5 wins. You only missed the top 10 once. Consistency, it felt like, in your 360 all year.
Yeah, I feel like our 360 program has been rock solid for pretty much as long as I can remember coming back and racing around here. Mainly because, for years that was the primary division. So I think just we have so much experience and so many laps. But we can always count on our 360 program. If we do everything we're supposed to do and nothing goes wrong, that we're going to be, right in contention. So, and I think we're rock solid again this year. Just consistently had a lot of speed, and that makes it easy to stay up front and get good finishes. Winning 360 Nationals, that was another, I think, I don't think that anybody had ever won Dirt Cup and 360 Nationals in 1 year, so that was another cool feat to add. It's a nice support division for us to kind of support our 410 program, right? Because they're not the same, but they are similar. And so it's just more good consistent laps to get in gearing up, because the biggest races of the year are both 410 races. So it's good to be able to have a package that you can roll in and not really worry about if you do everything right, that you're going to have a chance to win.
Yeah. You mentioned consistency a lot. What do you attribute that consistency to, you think?
Mainly, our package has not changed since it's been over 10 years.
Wow.
Our car and engine package has been the same. Actually, we've had the exact same car and engine for probably the last 10 years. It's been the same chassis and the same engine. So we have one more engine now, so that we throw that into the mix. But that's a big part of it. I mean, I have basically the same car, and I know exactly what it's going to do. So, and we have a lot of laps around Skagit in a 360. So, yeah, mainly there's no replacement in my opinion for experience in that position too.
Well, racing not quite done for you. You're going down to Tulare for Trophy Cup. What do you expect out of those 3 nights?
Yeah, Trophy Cup Tulare, it can be unpredictable. We've had really good runs there and some not so good runs there. Trophy Cup is a tough and unique race where, like Dirt Cup and 360 Nationals at Skagit, you have to be consistently fast. It's all points based, and so you got to move forward at all times on the racetrack. So. We went there last year, racing for Kevin and Monica, and we had some pretty good results. So I'm hoping we can take our package up here is pretty good. I'm hoping we can apply it down there and just have a nice, smooth, consistent weekend. I think we can be in contention to win the Trophy Cup.
Awesome. Where do you see your plans for 2026?
Very similar to 2025. The program at Skagit's so good that it's hard to not go and run it. So I don't see us adding a whole lot of races, but we'll definitely be at Skagit every time they run for sure.
Awesome. Trey, who do you need to thank for 2025?
Just entire Starks Racing program, J&J Auto Racing and Fisher Racing Engines, what I mentioned earlier. Those are our engine and chassis, and they kind of bring everything together. AL Driveline, Newland Bar Service are a couple of our key product sponsors. And then again, all Starks Racing. It's my mom and my dad are for one. They've kind of supported me ever since I started racing. My grandpa's been there through the whole thing too. My brother Colin is, the backbone of the organization. He puts in a lot of work during the week and on the weekend. And then, the guys that came and helped on the weekends this year, Dallas Melby, Hunter Bradeen, Connor Nelson. Everybody around, our little group. It's nice to see. I mean, we've been building this operation since 2010. So it's really cool to see it come full circle here.
Well, Trey, thank you so much for a really good 2025, and congratulations on the championships. We appreciate it.
Thank you.